I never imagined that I would be taking my own advice. I thought to myself, how can I bow down to God and then bow down to a man? It's not possible. Then I came across Matthew 15:21, and it's a dialogue between Jesus and the Canaanite woman. At this time, the disciples were trying to send her away, but Jesus corrected them and said to them he was sent for the lost sheep. He said to the woman, it wasn't right to take the children's food and throw it to the dogs. Instantly, she fell at his feet, and that brought me to tears. She then said, but even the dogs eat the leftovers that fall from the master's table. And to me, in that context, anything that falls from the master's table is divine. How did she have the faith to say that to Jesus? Like, just imagine yourself Jesus standing in front of you. What would you have said to him, knowing that you are facing a challenge that only he can fix? Well, I also realized that faith just doesn't happen. It's like a tree that has healthy roots that draws moisture from the unseen source. I would rather have healthy roots that nourishes my soul in any circumstance, and I know that that comes with joy. And what is joy? True joy is never fleeting. Though this world likes to quench our joy, we learn to pray for joy. So if Jesus was standing in front of me, I would ask for true joy in total surrender of him. As it says in John 15:10-11, Jesus says, if you obey my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I've obeyed my Father's commands and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and the joy may be complete. Amen and amen. Thank you, guys. I hope this offers you some encouragement for this week. It states in the Bible, if we stay and remain in his commands, we have true joy. We have true satisfaction in him. We can trust and believe that everything will work out. And if we obey his commands, like obedience is a big part that comes with believing in God, amongst other things. Amongst other things, yes. Of course, having a forgiving heart. And so I just encourage you, as you go about your day, just think about your life, and think about your life in Jesus, and think about all the possibilities that can happen in him, through him, and I just want to encourage you. I hope I encourage, at least even if it's one person, to always keep believing in Jesus. As you can see in the Bible, he used quite a few people, especially the women of his time. This was not the only woman that he used. Not had much talks about this particular Canaanite woman, and I know there are women out there who feel unseen, and just imagine Jesus coming and standing in front of you. I think for me, I would just ask for true joy, ask for peace, ask for love, and just to unveil, keep unveiling the truth for me. And since I'm his friend, I know I'm his friend. I'm believing and trusting in him in everything that I do in my future, and I encourage you to also trust in him. Trust in him. I was going somewhere with this particular Canaanite woman. I know there are women out there who feel unseen, who feel like they're experiencing deep depression. Just know that Jesus is the only one who sees, and if you bring your worries, you bring your problems to him, I'm pretty sure, 101% sure, that he will be able to solve anything. And he's the only one who matters. He's the only one who matters in this instance. And we thank God for life, we thank God for peace, and we thank God for true joy. And I continue to pray for true joy. I continue to pray for true joy for you guys. I thank you so much for the people who are praying for me. I hope I keep inspiring you to first. Put God first in everything that you do. And I hope this blesses you. I hope this blesses your week. And yeah, I'll come back next week with a banger, of course, and I'll just leave you as is. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me, and I really appreciate it. All right, bye guys. Toodles.